we're gonna again gonna play Gym Simulator. I hope you like and subscribe to this video. Smash that like and subscribe button. Let's get into this video. Just skip. A week. To see I'm gonna be the wrong. And I need to reclaim claim. Do you know that one? This will be even better. Well. I haven't talked in a while, sorry. Okay, I can put a lot of weight on. Done. Okay, 3 mouse. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Why are you not coming to?
Yeah. That's bad.
New Arnold's Pizza Pockets. Too good to resist. Digital LED headlights illuminate the way ahead, seemingly bending around corners for enhanced visibility. And adaptive front lighting helps minimize doubt
Oh, I'm lagging.
by detecting up to 16 individual objects on the road. Another world first.
What must I do then? If I can respond. Hey, Kisan, been doing that. I'm back. Oh, I forgot I have no friend on your account. Huh? Yes.
Suggested from a big Spanish club. We've already lost Preston, and that's been a big loss. How can we possibly survive without our talisman? The future of S2G hangs in the balance. It's been a couple of years in the new season, and I'm still waiting for Renato's decision. I can't imagine it's going to be easy for Renato because leaving S2G FC, I mean, this is the club he's greatest to where he's grown up here. It's not an easy choice for him to make, but the allure of Barcelona is so grand. I'm really hoping he chooses us. Meanwhile, though, we've got an offer from Adidas, 25 million pounds as well. This is the same club that sued us, and we have to get a legal settlement. Look how the tables have turned. Right, I don't hold any grudges. I'm signing off this contract. Also, Dino coming in with a solid 7 million. And just to be our sleep sponsor back again, we get got enough one. The interesting thing is, Pride are back. Apparently, they love the Teixeira brothers' story, and they want to sponsor us back again. I mean, we'll absolutely take this money. But just as we signed this contract, would you believe it? Renato made his decision. He's walking out the club. Off he goes to Barcelona. I mean, to be fair, Renato is fellow goal every. Barcelona's a club he could probably win that. It's going to be a tough one to take. He's our greatest ever player. He's got to figure it out.
Look, but like actually. Yes. Parmak session. Let's buy some more. And let's keep this again. I need more to be for all the bees. Oh my god. Oh my god, ew. The breeze. Where did you get the paper? Oh my god, fire.
Sign Ronaldo Teixeira back, but he's completely out of our budget. But last time they are fixed our market. 30 years old, but he's world class. He's one of the league with Serie A. He knows how to win titles. Hoping we're spending all of our money on him. Finally, now we're still playing great with the FC. And we saw Chelsea from the hour. He was scoring. Just before deadline, Manchester United celebrated on the main thing is we definitely not faith in Mbappe. We watched what as is the window is shut. You now with the Premier well, we have made it to the final match day where yes, there is a chance. If we win against Bournemouth, we're going to be champions of England. This season has been great because none of the usual top six have been in contention. Everything is on the line against Bournemouth. Spurs have struggled and we have finally become the best club in England without the likes of Bernardo Preston. It would be such a big moment. Liverpool are still in this fight because we slip up and they win. Look who's in this match. Richard Healy, our biggest hater. He's even wearing a Liverpool jersey. The tension in this game was unbearable though, especially after we found out that Liverpool were leading their game. It felt like our teams were crumbling. But football can be beautifully blue because Bobby Flores scored the scruffiest and luckiest goal ever. That was the final whistle. Nobody celebrated at first. We beat last year won the league. Under the hitters and Liverpool had got points as well. And somehow we won the Premier League with just 69 points. The lowest turnover in champion ever. I don't know how we did this, but in 6 seasons we've taken S2TFC from League 2 all the way to the Premier League trophy. I'm not done yet, boys. I want to make S2TFC the best club in Europe. Season 7 and I've only got one goal, winning the Champions League. But to do that, I think the club's going to need a lot more investments. I'll be honest, we had a lot of luck to win the Premier League last year. That is not going to happen in the Champions League. We need to really improve our squad. Now, the good thing is, because of being Premier League champions, we're getting the Premier League TV money coming, the Champions League broadcast revenue. And would you believe it, we're signing a massive deal with the Spurs. But also a big one, I just want to renew our contract and they're giving us also there's a clause that they will help sponsor a sponsored athlete to join us. Once it is the big number, who's Bellingham, Messi of course, I think he's retired at this point, he's still be huge. Of course, one big thing is to bring us the D2D, and with all of that, our budget looks crazy. 171 billion. And just as I was planning out our transfer window, I got a message that brought tears to my eyes. It was Renato Teixeira, the greatest player in our club's history. His career at Barcelona has completely fallen off. He's been missing training sessions, getting injured, and facing the party life. But all the Brazilians before him, Zorro has got from 94 to 90, and he's literally begging me to come back. Because you see, S2TFC is very Ronaldo made a career for himself. This is where he had the most focus. I think he wants to revive his career, and I don't.
Mm.
Movies and TV can be exciting, but sometimes it means letting go of those treasured memories.
No.
Remembering my great
110. Okay.
You see a better place than our club, but how do we bring him back? His market value is still 228 million, more than what we've got. Wait, if I make the ultimate sacrifice, selling Rafa Leao, he's only been here for 6 months, he helped us win the Premier League. But I gotta do it for Ronaldo, we're selling him, and with that money, we're breaking a world record.
Whatever.
Why not also bring back Patrick Best?
Yes.
He's good, but
Expensive.
90 overall. Eduardo Teixeira is young, but he's not as high rated, and we've got a big offer here from Chelsea. Controversial, I know, but we're selling Eduardo, bringing back home Preston. The boys that helped us get out of League Two are all back together. But still, I don't think our team is good enough to win the Champions League, and that's why I've just signed Alfonso Davies, and now about
Why?
Adidas funded signing. We could go with Lamine Yamal. Truth be told, our attack looks already insane. Where's he gonna play? And that's why I think I'm going to go with Jude Bellingham. 94 rated, a player in his prime. He's going to be the highest paid player at our club. Nobody can even complain. And proven at top boys that at one point, Aston Chelsea would be signing a player like Bellingham. And now our team looks like Champions League favorites. And we showed that against
Oh,
teams like
you
Roma
eat
and
it down.
PSG. Even against Real Madrid, we put up a big fight. They made it 3-3, but we looked like a better team. Just as everything was going well in the Champions League, Arlo injured his hamstring. Strand Larsen struggled with way to replace him. He wasn't getting the goals. But soon it was time for Arlo to come back from his injury, and I thought everything would be normal from there. And I just got the shock of my life. Arlo Rose has decided to announce his retirement at the age of 27. Apparently, that hamstring injury is really serious, and there's a risk of him not being able to walk again if he gets back to playing football. I'm shocked, boys. I just can't believe this. Arlo was like a son to me, and no one took this news harder than Max Rose. Despite their rivalry, Max never wanted this. He wanted to prove himself that he's better than his brother on the pitch. Now, he alone is going to carry the Rose family legacy. Football is cruel, man, but it waits for no one. Next day, we've got a big Champions League game, and with the retirement, Galatasaray got the result against us. I just didn't know how our team was going to cope without Arlo, because he had become such an integral part. I tried a lot of things like putting Renato back up top, Bradley Hart in the left wing spot. None of it was working. How did I realize that Bellingham can also play at striker? He's done that for Real Madrid, won the Champions League with them, and this is exactly what we needed. It changed everything.
1,000 back. Oh no. Oh no. No, man.
Barcelona in the round of 16. Preston got chippy chipped as we were 1-0 down, but Jude Bellingham in the 90th minute got an equaliser and gave us hope. Now in the second leg though, we need to get the job done, and guess who conjured up magic? It was Renato Teixeira out of nothing. We got the job done. We've knocked out Barca through the goal in the final. But then breaking news, Arlo Rose, who we thought had retired due to his injury, suddenly appeared on PSG's roster. I couldn't believe what's happened here. We terminated his contract because we thought he was retired. Instead, like 3 months later, he's joined PSG. Despite that, we managed to somehow get through Man City. It was a chaotic thriller, but Arlo finally gave a press conference. He explained that he was going to retire, but watching S2GFC just carry on like he never existed, and so he gave everything in rehab, and he finally got the medical clearance. But since he felt like S2GFC didn't need him, he decided to go for PSG. And there is a chance we could end up facing them in the Champions League final. In fact, we do knock out AC Milan in the semis, and would you believe it, we are facing PSG in the final. They've got Arlo. I can't find Max versus Arlo. Basically destroy their family. Meanwhile, they were just collecting other stuff from trophies. The trophy was tonight. Also, the welcome super special. To help us win it, the man who was banned for doping, he gets redemption by scoring in the goal. And now we're going for the treble. Champions League final against PSG. The Rose family is in the stands, and Arlo was already creating chances. PSG took the lead. Oh, Rafinha with a proper chance, but Preston can't save everything, and PSG have taken the lead in this final. Preston's crucial saves kept us alive, and Jude Bellingham managed to equalise. Looking for Jude Bellingham, what a chance! Bellingham scores the fourth. And yes, guys, this game is going
Pretty fair.
ahead.
Pretty
90 minutes
fair.
and nothing can separate the two teams.
I'm gonna do the more.
Teixeira.
One more.
Ronaldo off the post and in extra time. 350 All the roses through. He choked, boys. All the rose had the opportunity of a lifetime there. But he choked. Now we've got a chance to seal this game. Ronaldo Teixeira will get another goal. Oh my days.
Oh my god, 94 orange. And then look at another game. And
And the best part was that after the game, Arlo and Maxim players, maybe facing each other as rivals gave them perspective, but our story has come to an end.
ah! I'm happy seeing this window.
After creating my own club in England and conquering the Premier League, I'm hungry for a new challenge. I do like the sound of owning a club in Spain, but this might be even harder than owning a club in England. You see, Spain is dominated basically by two clubs, Barcelona and Real Madrid, and for over 100 years it's basically been impossible to break their dominance. I want to change that with my very own club. It's time to create SQG Clubs of Football. We're going to be starting in the Segunda, and after it's the La Liga, compete with Real Madrid and Barcelona, maybe even win the Champions League.
I'm just faking, guys. I'm gonna do that.
Qualify for playoffs. Yo, but a newly created club in Spain, expecting to get promoted in the first season itself? That sounds crazy, but we don't really have any other deals. Favors the big teams, and a teeny tiny club like us is going to constantly suffer, but we'll get through this. Now, the good thing is our agent Juan, he's got us a shirt sponsor to a company like Picton. Although the reason they want to sign with us is that they believe our club is going to go bankrupt, and our players are going to be unemployed and will start creating profiles on LinkedIn. Hey, we'll prove them wrong, and they are giving us 10 million. Now, when the sponsor stuff sorted, we did need a stadium. It's going to be a costly affair, 7 million to get a basic stadium, but we need a home ground to play, so we're going to have to just pay off. We'll name our stadium Estadio Rose, after of course the iconic Rose Brothers. You know. Gotta say though, we've definitely cooked with our hits for the season, and if we can get promoted in there, it will be iconic. It was now time to meet the class of 2025 S2G Club of Football. In defense, we have Santiago Pardo, captain material from day one, a massive Sergio Ramos fan. In fact, he was such a big fan that he tried to get Ramos tattooed on his shin. Instead, the artist messed up and got Mr. Beast tattooed on him. Anyways, in midfield, we've got the giant himself, Ander Guerra, 6'6", and no nice in midfield, and he's a good defender. We've also got Jovanovic, a young 17-year-old from Croatia. He's giving me the Modric vibes in the attack. Andrade in the striker position. The Portuguese, he looked like a finishing machine. And also we had Hugo Calderon. I watched him in training a couple of times and he looked bang average. I was expecting to hit the ground running during pre-season, but it was a reality check. We were just getting cooked at the back. I started to realize there was a positive side. Santiago Pardo showed some leadership. Guerra with his mic dominated the midfield. Andrade kicked off by scoring as well. Cross coming in and bang! It's João Andrade, our Portuguese striker, getting the goal. But this preseason made me realize that we're not ready for the Segunda. We'll just end up getting relegated to the third division if we don't improve our team. And someone else will have to maybe figure out bigger, some fullbacks. And we could probably do with some more midfield quality. And I already spent a lot of my money on getting new coaches. Happy that that's important to draw players. Like major transfers are completely out of question. We've got to figure out some free agent side, which is $800 level, and it's struggling to decide what to do. I need to take a long deep breath, sip on my iced coffee from this SPGFC tumbler with Pathway
first one is yay! Thank you, good guy. Yeah, thank you, guy. Nice.
Joaquin Perez after seeing his performance, and they launched a 10-game win. If Perez wins now, it's going to completely throw our project into the water. Thankfully, Joaquin won by Harper, rejecting all offers. And now we can just focus on our own new goals, staying promoted. Although as we talk through the motivation, I realized that the team needed more quality. The best way might be to use talent. Somehow we slipped a little passes by the scouts.
So I am Jack. Look at me, man. Look at me. I'm Jack. Look, Jack. I am Jack, man. And even in my mouth. No, just
If this happens, I'm going to have to create a LinkedIn profile holding a hire me banner. Nah, man, I like my job as being a club owner. So we sold a few shares to raise some money. But while we were under pressure from LinkedIn, on the bench, things started to take a turn. We dropped down to 8th in the Segunda. We also got knocked out from the Copa del Rey. Thankfully, though, our scout brought in Ruben Medina, Spaniard in midfield that looks absolutely insane. I saw him fall out for us in a youth tournament. I knew he looked good. So I gave him the debut. Would you believe it? He scored. This does feel like a miracle because we might have found our midfield anchor. But we're now at
midfield.
at this point, 8 million in the bank. If we don't pull off an American signing, our club will cease to exist. Thankfully, though, the free agent market, I found a certain animal trade that they and the fact that he was available for free would solve all the latent issues we're having. It was a no-brainer. We signed him up. I didn't expect anything from him, but the minute he stepped onto the field, the quality he brought, unbelievable. His dribbling, his pace, it was nothing like this club had before. Also, with him and the team, Jao Andrade.
I said to you, you must come upstairs. You didn't come.
I was too much busy on my video.
You were distracted by your video.
Juan Mata. I thought it was Mata.
Juan Mata.
Yes, I thought it was Juan Mata.
That R is pronounced as a G in Spanish. Juan.
I thought that was Juan Mata. But it.
De Gea.
Yes, it is.
Where's De Gea? Did he retire?
He's a free agent.
Is it?
Yes.
City, PSG, they all do the same thing. Why can't we? And we now have a budget of 13 million as a newly promoted La Liga club. I think we could do bits with it. Before signing anyone else, though, the first thing we had to do, renew Joaquin Perez's contract. He was our player of the the season last time around, and also earned him a tiki-taka plus place now, which means he's going to be even crazier in midfield. But yeah, he's
Which game should we play?
until the signing of David De Gea. That's right, boys. The first signing we're making is the Spanish legend, David De Gea. I can't believe he's actually signed for us. Although even with De Gea, our start in La Liga was rough. We lost back-to-back games. The fans resented us, as well as De Gea making a lot of saves. We finally got our first La Liga win. But I quickly realized we're going to need some massive improvements if we want to took the money for scouting projects and spent them all on an Ibiza holiday, and he's nowhere to be seen. Scouting project goes down. You don't have money to make your order on one position, and I think it's going to keep your That's exactly the kind of talent we need. And he straight away walked into our first team. And for the first time, our squad was over 70 million. But oh man, life in La Liga has been brutal. We ended up facing Real Madrid, and I was just enamored by the occasion. But instead, Real Madrid just taught us a footballing lesson. And also, our right back, Tito Flores, got himself injured, and we didn't really have no squad there. Thankfully, there was one academy player still there. Instead, it's Andres Soria, one of our most experienced players. When the Real have come after him, and there was nothing we could do. He's gone. Now, in a press conference, I thought Soria was going to be actually, he had only kind things to say about us, which made me feel nice. The truth is, Soria just left because he didn't want to be relegated. So we've just got to wish him the best of luck, and we've got to figure out a way to replace him. And instead of spending money, with Cisco pressure leading the attack, it was starting to look like they would comfortably avoid relegation, survive La Liga, then we can just build more. But then João Andrade in training suffered a bad challenge from Calderon. This is taking things to the next level. Injuring your own teammate. João Andrade is definitely the bigger man, and he's just said that it was just an incident. It happens in football, but I've got a feeling Hugo Calderon knows what he was up to. Now, he had no choice if he was the one to replace Andrade for the rest of the season, but he wasn't really doing the best of jobs. Instead, it was Cisco Flesa who emerged as a breakout superstar and helped us survive it more. But man, we want to take SPG Club the football to the next level. We've got to start thinking more what we can Season 3 is about to begin, and already the club office is trying to get us some good deals. In fact, this turnaround is already starting with 6 million. It's we've been really financially prudent. And also, since we managed to survive the drop, the deals we're getting are even better. 20 million from SPG Motorsports, although there is some accusations about money laundering. To be honest, I don't care where this money's coming from. It's important that it's coming in. And also, SPG Motorsports will give us a 7 million bonus if we can get 2 wins against the big three of La Liga throughout the season. To be honest, so far we've only been in a 20th
I just got to hold you really sad. You're not an admin, bro.
Instantly gets his debut goal, and somehow we look different this season. Even Brescia and Andrade was scoring. 5-0 against Mallorca to start the season, and the question is, we will still get better because after
Yes.
5 million live in the
You're not him, bro. Yes, you're not him. Yes, you're not him. You're not him, I told you.
long-term signing, and I can only think of one.
You don't even pass, you do bad.
Argentinian who's just joined Real Madrid. A lot of hype around him, calling him the next Messi. But Real Madrid, for some reason, he's not been getting game time. That's an opportunity for us. 30 million, 5-year deal, and we just made a statement.
Oh, man.
Mustang always going to lead the deal.
Okay, video. Yes. The perfect one. Oh, this is
Go get it.
Okay. I need to work for it.
Despite everything going well, we know there have to be some issues. That was Andrade. Although he recovered from his injury and was scoring a lot of goals, his hamstring was gone. He was getting slower and slower day by day. And eventually, he knew that Andrade announced his retirement. Unbelievable at such a young age. That was so angry at Hugo Calderon because he was the one that caused this in a way. I guess Calderon was happy with himself, and that showed in his performances. He had completely lost the confidence. He knows that he was going to play the week, but he was not going to win. And that's why there was a lot of people who were going to be able to go and suddenly out of nowhere, he's gone. And the fact that he was so good for us, it's going to be similar players, especially since we got a big lead with Casado. And I don't think of the
Can you tell us a second?
Huh? For me or you?
somehow this season with all the improvements made, we're going to put it on more speed. And it's like suddenly a new thing appeared in Jesus himself, Gabriel Jesus. He's not a but he's going to teach people to compete further with much more than just scoring. And for 15 million on deadline day, I don't think it can go wrong. And we did go wrong because Gabriel Jesus was unbelievable. He was getting the best out of Javier Brescia. Whilst I do all of he's giving us FFP sanctions. Why? What do we do? Apparently it's because of the money laundering that happened with SQG Motorsports. And this FFP sanction is brutal because we're not going to be allowed to register any new players to our team unless we win 20 million players here. I guess as the club owner, I'm now going to get creative. And that's exactly what we did by launching S2G Shop. That's right, we're making our official club store our sponsor. And that way you guys can help save this club from financial ruin. For every sale, 1 million will get added onto our transfer budget. The supporters are going to keep this club alive. And by the way, you can actually still cop all of the merch before they sell out. Links will be in the description. S2G Shop, save this bankrupt club. Thankfully, though, we still had our kit manufacturers standing with us. Puma, they're willing to renew the deal. 13 million as well because we've qualified for Champions League. But they have one condition. You want us to sign an English player. And you know what? I'm not in the place where I can negotiate, so we've got to take this contract. Now we've got even bigger problems. You see, currently our tiny stadium can host a capacity of 16,000, but apparently that is not eligible for Champions League football. UEFA demands a stadium with a capacity of minimum 25,000, and that means we're going to have to invest massively in stadium upgrades. Because being in the Champions League is huge, and straight away 15 million goes into that. Our stadium is bigger and better, but our budget is has definitely been good. Now, the good thing is, just by taking part in the Champions League, you get a lot of broadcast revenue. But the problem is, even after finishing fourth in La Liga, we've been put into the Champions League playoffs. And as you'd expect, that Champions League broadcast money will only come through if we make it to the group stages. We're now facing Sparta Praha in the first qualifying game. Hopefully, they will agree to get through. But then it was us versus Porto, a European giant. I was nervous for this game, but Cisco Pressa wasn't. John Don and Champions League football is officially ours. And oh man, looking at our budget now does make me feel good. But don't forget, we still got
That's the best.
regulations. We need to make it plenty good. There are a lot of options on the table. Offers for Ante Guerra, David De Gea. In the end, though, the smartest option was the cash and Daniel Jesus. I know he's been amazing for us, but he's also been getting 25 million for it. I have to take it. We've now got 52 million in the bank. It's 50 cents to sleep with a roll shot. And straight away, takes the market to bring in a new goalkeeper. David Stafford. David De Gea is getting old. He's the future. Also, Stafford English, and that's the football second shot. But the big signing we're making is none other than Benjamin Sesko for the striker spot. A 6'5" absolute machine. We've got
No anymore. It's like a this one will be with the dollar. Let me hold it. I thought you were so tired of them. I thought you were like. I thought you were like. I'll give you a chance on my video soon. I'll give you a chance later. Yeah, good name, Junior.
So right now we've got no choice but to trust him.
try and just the jump button, just the stupid jump button ruin everything.